Every Tuesday and Friday evenings, 68-year-old Chamkor Singh rides his motorcycle to fruit stalls along Jalan Ipoh and in Bandar Baru Sentul. He collects fruit skins and peels for Gurdwara Sahib Sentul's organic compost project. It may not be the swankiest job, but Chamkor is happy to take on the responsibility, as he knows his action has a positive impact on the environment.
I approached them, I told them, what do you do with the leftover skins? They said, yeah, just dispose into the dustbin. So I said, in that case, can I have it? So they were so happy. They asked me why. I said, we are doing composting. He said, yeah, you can use fruit skins. I said, yeah. So they said, okay, no problem. And they're so nice and so helpful, and they will pack and keep for me.
This grandfather of two is part of a team of volunteers for the composting project at the Gurdwara, which started in 2019. He drops off the fruit waste into the compost at the temple grounds on Wednesday and Friday mornings.
Before this, we never knew there's such thing as composting, And then we never knew that things that we use in the house, which you don't use anymore, and you can use all that fruits, the leftover food, which can be composted, and you can get organic fertilizer. We have learned a lot, and it's a very friendly project, and we're just so happy that we have learned so much, which we were not aware before.
It was real estate negotiator and avid gardener Jaspal Singh who initiated the compost project after becoming more conscious about food wastage at the temple.
Why we started this project is because in Sikh Gurdwaras, there's a lot of food being cooked on a daily basis. Okay? And where does the waste go? It all ends up in black garbage bags, and it ends up in landfills with the alam flora went. So what we decided is eventually to reduce our carbon footprint and to start a sustainable project where we say that we can take this food waste and upcycle it into something that is more beneficial to the community itself. We take this food waste, and as you can see, there's a lot of green around here. So there's a lot of dried leaves, which we then use to mix with the food waste, and we then produce compost. And this compost is then given out, or the community is allowed to come and take this for free and use it in their own respective homes.
Since the MCO and conditional MCO, there has been little or no cooking at the Sikh temple. As such, Chamkor and other volunteers bring non-meat-based food waste from their homes for composting.
The response from the community has been very good. It could be better, but again, little steps. We have to take little steps to reach our goal, basically to reduce carbon footprint and to reduce waste that ends up in the landfills. That's the main objective, because as you can see, food waste in Malaysia per day 18,000 tons ends up at landfill. This is from Alam Flora. These statistics are from SW Corp and Alam Flora. 18,000 tons of food waste ends up at landfills daily. So if we can do our small part, everyone can do their small part. That's what we're trying to do here.
Jaspal is also pleased that the compost project has garnered some attention among children. 9-year-old Gurdwara Singh Kang collects vegetable scraps from home for the project.
I help Mummy cut the vegetable skins, and also help her to put in a separate plastic bag and come here after school and dump it here and start doing composting. I think kids should do this environmental compost because they can learn about it and they can start doing at home as a little project.
We got to have, like what we say, the next generation of leaders coming in. They are our next generation, so we got to teach them, motivate them, and handhold them and show them that this is the way to go. Our forefathers left this earth to us, and we got to leave it to the next generation. Do we want to leave it with so much of pollution and all, or we want to do little steps where we can actually help reduce our carbon footprint? And also we teach the younger generation, or we handhold them and show them, hey, this is something that you can do. You can even go to your schools and do it.
Since the start of the project, Gurdwara Sahib Sentul has produced over 2 tons of matured compost from 2 tons of garden waste and approximately 7 tons of food waste. Today is Friday. Once again, Chamkor will make his rounds at the fruit stalls.
I'm so happy doing this work, You know, I move around, I meet so many people. I never knew the food sellers. Now I know them and they know me. And then whenever I go to the uncle, you can eat free fruit. So I get to eat free fruits and I feel so healthy, I feel so nice, you know, it's so beautiful, it keeps me moving.